I'm downtown in Clawson on Main Street in front of Frittata. So let's get inside and see what they have in store for us here. I'm here today with two really successful restaurateurs, Tracy and Chef Jerry of Frittata. And good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Great. And yourself?
Good. And yourself?
I'm doing quite well, and I'm really excited to find out more about your restaurant. Tracy, how did the concept start?
Well, Jerry and I have known each other for at least 10 years, and I've lived in the area for about 14. This space became available, and I always knew that he was an extremely talented chef, and I thought it would be a great collaboration. We showed up, our mutual spouses loved the spot, and the rest is history. We've been here for almost 7 years.
From the flowers to the white linen to the logoed butcher paper, I mean, you've got a great eye for detail, both of you, in what your concept of a great restaurant should be. But with that also comes chef's food.
Absolutely.
And what are the three main dishes that you're going to let me sample today?
Today we did a mushrooms and toast, a little twist on the traditional English dish.
Right.
A chicken Marie frittata and eggs Benedict.
Okay, so backing up, the mushrooms and toast, as you and I have discussed earlier, it is a very old classical dish.
Very old classic dish.
But let's get into how you twisted it and how you made it. Now, what type of mushrooms do you use?
Use shiitake, cremini, oyster, and portobello.
Okay, and with those?
Sauteed with garlic and shallot, a little salt and pepper, fresh herbs, tossed with fresh spinach, and chèvre cheese.
And that cheese is a?
It's a rich, fresh goat's milk cheese.
Okay, and brioche, which is a very decadent bread.
Yeah, serve it over brioche, and real thick, heavy bread, a lot of butter, a lot of egg into it. Hearty and dense, but still kind of squishy in the center.
What kind of fresh herbs do you use in this dish?
Pretty much for everything I use a blend of Italian parsley, chive, and thyme.
That's flat Italian parsley?
Yes.
Okay. And a lot of your produce and product that you do buy, is that local?
A lot of it's local. A lot of stuff going down to Eastern Market to get. A lot of stuff we purchase ourselves. So
let's get into the frittata. Tell everyone what a frittata is.
Frittata is an open-faced baked omelet out of Italy. It's more about the ingredients than it really is about the egg.
So the egg is the vehicle to carry the ingredients?
Yep, it's the vessel.
Okay.
And started on top of the stove and finished in the oven?
Yeah, finished in the oven, you bake it. They can take anywhere between 6 and 12 minutes.
Each one is made to order, and it is not a regular, it's not an omelet as most North Americans would perceive.
No. It's very much an entree. The chicken Marie, it starts out with roasted chicken, a little bit of shallot. I make a sun-dried tomato compote, and then the eggs, that's all mixed together. It's topped off with Asiago cheese and breadcrumbs, and it goes into the oven.
Okay, slide back a minute again, because you've really got me interested now. Your sun-dried tomato compote.
Yep, caramelized garlic and shallot.
All right.
And olive oil, white wine, sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of water, let it simmer for about 35-40 minutes, and then it's fresh basil and emulsify it with olive oil.
Oh, fantastic.
It tastes like a rich condensed marinara.
Oh my gosh, yes. With a hint of sweetness due to the sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah. And sprinkle a little bit of fresh basil over the top.
On that, you make a wicked hollandaise from what I understand.
Yeah. The last dish, the eggs Benedict, where you're going to have that, starts out with traditional English muffin. Over that, grilled pancetta, till it's just slightly crispy.
Let's stop right there. Usually in North America, we're using a ham.
Or a Canadian bacon.
Or a Canadian bacon.
I use a pancetta.
Let's...
It's cured for 400 days in a controlled open-air environment. So it has a salty, rich pork flavor, a little bit of peppercorn in it. You want to get it to where that fat just starts to caramelize a little.
Okay, there's another layer, right?
Grilled Roma tomato, just slightly salted, a little bit of olive oil. The poached eggs, which I poach in a court bouillon. And then hollandaise and grilled asparagus, just sea salt and pepper.
Now, for those that don't know, hollandaise, for the novices out there,
emulsification of egg yolk, butter, and mustard.
Oh, I can't wait.
We have a table ready for you over
And
here.
we could start sampling the wares.
Let's go for it.
I have the ever popular chicken Marie frittata, the Benedict with a little bit of a
Fantastic.
modern twist, and your favorite,
Yeah.
mushrooms and toast.
Thank you so much.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Let's get going. A twist on a classic English recipe. Gosh, with the brioche and the sunny side up egg and the warm goat cheese. Oh, you just can't believe this. It's fantastic. And here's what I've had my eye on too. I'm dying to taste this pancetta. Here we go. Great hollandaise sauce. Fantastic. Eggs are perfectly done. Gosh, and then the most popular that they have, chicken Marie. Here we go, Marie. The eggs with the breadcrumbs that he baked in it are phenomenal. You won't believe the layering of the taste that he's done on this. Really good. And with that, we'd like to thank our newfound friends at Frittata on Main Street in Clawson